Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 strongest European military armies in 1990. The year marked a turning point in history, as the Iron Curtain began to crumble. Yet the continent remained a complex tapestry of military might, with nations maintaining formidable forces shaped by the long shadow of the Cold War. We'll be diving into air power, manpower, land power, and international alliances to rank these formidable forces. From the vast armored columns of the East to the technological prowess of the West, we will unravel the factors that contributed to their strength. Join me as we journey back to 1990, a year where the future remained uncertain, but the echoes of military might reverberated across the continent. In the heart of Europe, a giant stood watch, casting a long shadow over the continent. The Soviet Union, a sprawling nation stretching from the Baltic Sea to the Pacific Ocean, was a force to be reckoned with. In 1990, it possessed the largest standing army in Europe, a testament to its military ambitions and capabilities. Millions of men stood ready to answer the call, trained and equipped for a wide range of combat scenarios. These soldiers were not just numbers, they were the backbone of a military machine designed for both defense and offense. The skies belonged to the Soviet Air Force, a formidable fleet of advanced fighter jets, bombers, and helicopters. These aircraft were the eyes and fists of the Soviet military, capable of striking fear into any adversary. On the ground, the Soviet Union commanded an arsenal of tanks, artillery, and armored vehicles that dwarfed those of its European counterparts. The sheer number and power of these machines were enough to intimidate any potential foe. The T-72 tank, a symbol of Soviet military might, rumbled across training grounds in vast numbers. These tanks were not just for show, they were a critical component of the Soviet strategy, designed to break through enemy lines with relentless force. As the leading member of the Warsaw Pact, the Soviet Union exerted its influence over much of Eastern Europe. This alliance was a key part of its strategy to maintain control and project power beyond its borders. The Soviet Union's military doctrine emphasized offensive operations, rapid advances, and overwhelming firepower. This approach was designed to ensure that any conflict would be swift and decisive, leaving little room for prolonged engagements. However, beneath the surface of this military colossus, cracks were beginning to appear. The once mighty Soviet Union was starting to show signs of strain, both economically and politically, foreshadowing the challenges that lay ahead. Across the English Channel, another military power stood ready. The United Kingdom, an island nation with a long and storied military history, maintained a formidable force in 1990. The Royal Air Force, heir to a legacy of aerial combat, formed the backbone of Britain's air power. On land, the British Army, though smaller in size than its Soviet counterpart, was renowned for its professionalism and training. The Royal Navy, once the dominant naval force in the world, remained a potent force in 1990. As a founding member of NATO, the United Kingdom played a pivotal role in the defense of Western Europe. In 1990, as the Cold War began to thaw, the United Kingdom's armed forces faced an uncertain future. Across the Channel from Britain, France maintained a distinct and powerful military force, one that was deeply rooted in its rich history and strong sense of national pride. France in 1990 possessed a formidable military, shaped by its history and its sense of national identity. The French military was not just a symbol of power but also a reflection of the country's resilience and strategic foresight. The French Air Force, known as the Armée de l'Air, was a force to be reckoned with, boasting a diverse fleet of modern aircraft. The Mirage 2000 fighter jet, among others, showcased France's advanced aeronautical engineering and its commitment to maintaining air superiority. On the ground, the French Army, or Armée de Terre, was a well-equipped and highly trained force. The Leclerc tank, a symbol of French innovation, played a crucial role in the Army's capabilities, ensuring that France could defend its interests both at home and abroad. France's nuclear deterrent, the force de frappe, remained a cornerstone of its defense policy. This strategic force underscored France's commitment to maintaining its sovereignty and its ability to deter any potential threats. While France was a member of NATO, it maintained a unique position within the alliance. France's approach to NATO was characterized by a desire to balance cooperation with independence, ensuring that its national interests were always at the forefront. French military doctrine emphasized a combination of conventional and nuclear deterrence. This dual approach allowed France to be flexible and adaptive in its defense strategies, ready to respond to a wide range of potential threats. In 1990, as the Cold War drew to a close, France's military faced new challenges. The shifting geopolitical landscape required France to reassess its strategies and adapt to a world where the nature of threats was rapidly evolving. At the heart of Europe, Germany, a nation divided for decades, possessed a powerful military force, the Bundeswehr. The German Air Force, the Luftwaffe, had undergone a significant transformation since its dark past. On the ground, the German army, the Heer, was a formidable force equipped with Leopard 2 main battle tanks. The German Navy, the Marine, played a vital role in NATO's maritime strategy. As a frontline state in the Cold War, Germany's geographical location made it a crucial member of NATO. In 1990, with the fall of the Berlin Wall and the reunification of Germany, the Bundeswehr faced a new era. Basking in the Mediterranean sun, Italy maintained a capable military force in 1990. The Italian Air Force, the Aeronautica Militare, possessed a diverse fleet of aircraft. On the ground, the Italian Army, the Esercito Italiano, was a well-equipped force. The Italian Navy, the Marina Militare, played a vital role in NATO's maritime strategy in the Mediterranean Sea. Italy's strategic location made it a crucial member of NATO. Italian military doctrine emphasized a defensive posture. In 1990, with the Cold War coming to an end, Italy's armed forces faced a new strategic landscape. In the Iberian Peninsula, Spain maintained a capable military force in 1990. The Spanish Air Force, the Ejército del Aire, was in the midst of modernizing its fleet. On the ground, the Spanish Army, the Ejército de Tierra, was a well-equipped force. The Spanish Navy, the Armada Española, played a vital role in patrolling Spain's extensive coastline. Spain's strategic location made it a valuable partner for NATO. Spanish military doctrine emphasized a defensive posture. In 1990, with the Cold War drawing to a close, Spain's armed forces faced a new strategic landscape. Straddling the divide between Europe and Asia, Turkey maintained one of the largest armed forces in NATO in 1990. The Turkish Air Force, the Türk Hava Kuvvetleri, possessed a large and diverse fleet of aircraft. On the ground, the Turkish Army, the Türk Kara Kuvvetleri, was a formidable force. The Turkish Navy, the Türk Deniz Kuvvetleri, played a vital role in controlling the Turkish Straits. Turkey's strategic location made it a crucial member of NATO. Turkish military doctrine emphasized a defensive posture. The Turkish armed forces were also prepared to participate in peacekeeping operations. In 1990, with the Cold War coming to an end, Turkey's armed forces faced a new strategic landscape. Bathed in the Aegean sun, Greece maintained a capable and modern military force in 1990. The Hellenic Air Force, the Polemiki Aeroporia, possessed a diverse fleet of aircraft. On the ground, the Hellenic Army, the Ellinikos Stratos, was a well-equipped force. The Hellenic Navy, the Elliniko Polemiko Naftiko, played a vital role in patrolling Greece's extensive coastline. Greece's strategic location made it a crucial member of NATO. Greek military doctrine emphasized a defensive posture. In 1990, with the Cold War coming to an end, Greece's armed forces faced a new strategic landscape. Nestled along the North Sea, the Netherlands maintained a capable and modern military force in 1990. The Royal Netherlands Air Force, the Koninklijke Luchtmacht, possessed a modern and capable fleet of aircraft. On the ground, the Royal Netherlands Army, the Koninklijke Landmacht, was a well-equipped force. The Royal Netherlands Navy, the Koninklijke Marine, focused on maritime defense and operations in the North Sea. The Netherlands' strategic location made it a crucial member of NATO. Dutch military doctrine emphasized a defensive posture. In 1990, with the Cold War coming to an end, the Dutch armed forces faced a new strategic landscape. At the heart of Europe, Belgium maintained a capable and modern military force in 1990. The Belgian Air Force, the Composante Air, possessed a modern and capable fleet of aircraft. On the ground, the Belgian Army, the Composante Terre, was a well-equipped force. Belgium's strategic location made it a crucial member of NATO. Belgian military doctrine emphasized a defensive posture. The Belgian armed forces were also prepared to participate in peacekeeping operations. In 1990, with the Cold War coming to an end, the Belgian armed forces faced a new strategic landscape. Thanks for watching our countdown of the top 10 strongest European military armies in 1990. Today, we delve deeper into the transformative period that reshaped the continent's military landscape. As the Cold War ended, the military landscape of Europe underwent a profound transformation. The fall of the Berlin Wall symbolized not just the end of an era but the beginning of a new chapter in European history. The threat of a large-scale conflict between East and West receded, but new challenges emerged, requiring European nations to adapt their armed forces to a new era. This period saw significant changes in military strategies, doctrines, and alliances. From the vast armies of the former Soviet Union to the smaller but highly capable forces of Western Europe, Each nation faced the future with a mix of uncertainty and opportunity. The dissolution of the Soviet Union led to the emergence of new independent states, each with its own defense needs and priorities. The lessons learned during the Cold War, the importance of alliances and the need for a strong defense remained as relevant as ever. NATO, in particular, played a crucial role in maintaining stability and security in the region, adapting to the new geopolitical realities. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting and informative videos. Your support helps us bring you more in-depth analyses and historical insights. We'll continue to explore the fascinating world of military history, examining the forces, the technologies, and the leaders that have shaped our world. Stay tuned for more episodes where we uncover the stories behind the headlines and the strategies that defined an era.